Welcome back to our Friday Zone of Potential Quick Zaps. I am your host, Coach Corinne. I really grappled with what I was going to present this week only because, well, I was going to do it on job satisfaction, but I thought, you know what? Today I'm going back to that job to turn in everything so that I could lead in my path down into a new career. And I thought, why am I not doing this on career shifting? So I revamped everything and said, Corinne, let's just go with career shifting. So this week, we're gonna consider where you are in your career, and then maybe next week we'll look at the job thing. But career has got to be it this week. Quick zaps can be applied to all other aspects of your life, but the primary focus behind these videos is to help professionals transition into new jobs, new careers, or even into retirement, which basically I've done twice also. So very exciting. On my first two videos, I touched on your state of mind and on trust. These two topics were meant to be a foundation for you to be mindful about how you internalize your thoughts and your decisions so that when we talk about other subjects later, you can check yourself and see if you're getting what you want or not. So in any case, before we move on to career shifting, I just want to remind everybody that this video will be posted not only on YouTube, but I'll also be putting it on my Zone of Potential website, which is still under construction. And then once it does come up and live and all the links work, you'll be able to download a free tool, a workbook or a journal that you can use as we journey through these next few weeks. And then I also create a weekly newsletter called Ponderous Points, and Ponderous Points can be any given topic of interest that will help you with situations that you may encounter during the weeks. And like a DJ, I do take requests. So if you have a point that you want to ponder, by all means, send me a topic you like. I have plenty, but I do take requests. So please send it to me at corinne.schultz@zoneofpotential.com, and we'll put one together for you. In the meantime, we're going to move on to career shifting. So let's talk a little bit about your career. What is it about your career that drives you to stay in it? Is your career utilizing your full potential? Is it making the difference you thought that you would when you got into the career? Do you love this line of work? And we're all inspired by a variety of factors in the careers that we love. Does your career motivate you and drive your passion to dig in, learn more, and strive to reach your fullest potential? So what does inspire you about your career? Is it the income? Is it the status? Is it your quality of work that you're able to do? Is it the challenging work that it offers you? Is it the cool toys or the tools that you get to use? Carpenters and woodworkers, they get great, cool tools. IT folks, man, they get to play with all of the techno geeky stuff. I love that stuff. So what is it about that? Are there great advancements in the field? Is it a new field with, the sky's the limit, but you can reach there really fast? Is it the variety of paths within your career that it allows you to go? And is it basically a lifestyle? So people who are flying the skies, they may love that lifestyle of the constant go, go, go. Or do you more like to stay put? And that's all up to you and what inspires you to stay in the career path that you're in. So why do you continue on this path? Do you feel a sense of prestige or respect in your field? So when you check yourself, when you think about these things, are you the go-to person? Are you the subject matter expert? Are you the lead? Does everybody, come to you for answers about what this is? It makes you feel empowered. It makes you feel as if that you are valued. And then can you not stop thinking about how to advance the field itself? So new processes, new tools, new partnerships, new mission areas. And it could be the field or it can be where you are within your organization that can actually impact the field, right? So what are those things that you can't stop thinking about? You take a shower and you're thinking about how can I actually move this move this field along? That's where I do a lot of my thinking, there and doing exercises. And then, do you have an innate desire to continuously learn? Learn about the aspects about your career field. So focusing on advanced knowledge, your skills, all those attributes that is going to leap you forward within your career. Do you have that desire to continue to learn? And then do you find it easy to positively intermingle with your associates? Do you feel as if you fit in? So maybe it is something that for knowledge or skills, or maybe not. Maybe you're just not into it, whatever it is, right? And then is it also in line with your work-life balance? So do you have the flexibility that you would desire in a job? Or do you have, are you allowed to telework? I mean, so I worked in the intelligence field for years. I couldn't fathom, being an intelligence professional, being able to work at home unless I had some type of facility that allowed classified information in, right? So that wasn't going to happen. So does it give you the flexibility? Does it allow you to tell it? Does it work in line with your work-life balance? Which is a whole nother topic all in itself. If you don't fit into your chosen career path, what is keeping you in that line of work? And if you love your career path, are you giving it your all? So, not sure? What can you do to test that? So here's a couple of things that you can do that I did. That doesn't mean I'm the hero, right? That just means that I had to really soul search on what I want. I knew for years, and I mean years, there's something else out there for me. And it took me over a half century to figure this out. And it wasn't until I had my very first coaching session that I knew that this is what I want to do. So I listed qualities about my career where I felt really strong, where I actually had I felt like I provided value, where I really was able to glean what I wanted, and I felt a sense of strength in that career field. And then list the aspects about your career that you still need improvements. And so that can actually show you not only where you are launching forward, but also where you may be holding yourself back if that is the career that you desire to stay into. And then identify and capture your unique talents. These are hugely important because if you're in a career field that doesn't allow you to use your talents, you more than likely will repel from it. It won't draw you in. Determine if your talents are suitable to you for your career. So if your talents are suitable to you for your career, then that may be the career that you go into, or you maneuver a different path. And then recognize your feelings of growing your knowledge and your skills in this field. If this field doesn't drive you to want to learn more, to want to engulf or chew, ingest all the information that you can, then maybe it's something you need something different. Don't know. Only you will know. And then determine what you want that's important to areas of your life. So you might think that you want a high-paying IT job, but that high-paying IT job might keep you in a building all day long. If you prefer to be outside and do something outside in a career field that's, in the sunshine, maybe that doesn't hit what you want in terms of location of where you want to be on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you don't want to be outside. Maybe you prefer that office environment. Maybe you prefer the coat and tie. Notice what I'm in. I love my workout gear, right? So I know what's important in my life, and what career field now I have identified what career field will help me get what I need and what's important to me in my life. And then, check yourself. So what now? No matter whether you want to shift careers or stay in the field, you can do these following things to gain a better clarity. Check your skill sets. You may need additional training, certification, education to get your confidence level up, to get your knowledge back up to speed, or even move into a chosen career. For example, when I was doing personal training, I was working towards my ACE, my American Council on Exercise, and I thought, I love to train folks, but more so, I love to coach them. So when I did find out about this coaching thing, which is the world is open in terms of topics that you can coach. What I did was I just tested off yesterday on my ICF, my International Coaching Federation ACC, which is my certification, the very first certification. How exciting. And I passed. Yay. So check your skill sets. What do you need? What training do you need? And then check your energy. That's really, really important. You should have a desire to put in the extra effort to expand your knowledge or experiences regardless of your career choice. If you can't stop thinking about this, that's energy. If you can't stop working on certain things within your career field, that's the energy. If that's what's driving you, you might be in the right career field. If it's not driving you, if you don't give a rat's butt, then maybe it's something that you have to reconsider. And then align your talents. So your current career may have many areas that offer you opportunities to use your talents and your strengths. So make sure your talents align with your career now and your new career. So for example, while I've been working in the government for many, many years, I didn't even know I was coaching. When I went to coaching school, come to find out, I had been coaching for a long period of time. So I had plenty of opportunities to use my talents and use my strengths as a coach within the government realm. So how important was that, and how easy was that for me to stay the path in that career until I launched full time into a coaching business? And then so that not only helps my new career, it helps my next life's adventure. And then seek out a mentor or an expert. So a mentor tells you what you should do, an expert tells you what they have done, and then a coach helps you build the plan and really identify what you want going forward. So to separate those three things out. But find as a mentor or an expert or even a coach. And realize that even if you are the expert in your field, other people have different ways, different views, different ways of advancing. They have different ideas and skill sets and accomplishments. So there's a number of folks out there that can help you to get you where you need to be, either within your new career or if you seek out a new career field. So realize you can do this at any time. You can look for new careers at any time. Seek out professionals in that field that you are considering. Read about them and check to see if you can actually visualize yourself doing that same work. And then remember, your next career is an opportunity to expand your horizons and add a different perspective to your life's portfolio. You can always change to another career or return back to the one where you just came from. The choice then obviously is up to you in what drives you. And then if you're teetering on whether to stay in the path and the career that you're in or shift to a new one, I'm available to help. And what we just covered, we can address in our one-on-one, or I can do a group session if a number of folks are considering a career change. So this will be to improve your chances of success in finding a career that works for you. We can delve deeper into the reasons why you want to stay or go, and how you can manage your career to get where you want to go, or develop a plan to prepare you to shift into a career that works better for you. Remember, you are always in your zone. What's the next path? Or does this one just need more attention? Thanks for joining me today. Please don't forget, if you're not already receiving my Ponderous Points newsletter, send an email to me, corinne.schultz@zoneofpotential.com. Check out my website, zoneofpotential.com. It's under construction, but you can actually watch it as it grows. And until next week, my friends, stay focused in your zone of potential.